Hi friends, happy Thursday and welcome to the start of another vlog. In these vlogs, I like to take you through a week of diamond painting with me. We chat about all the whips I've got going because my whip count has grown. We chat about life. We chat about Happy Meal if I get any diamond painting news. It's a fun week and a really good time. So thanks for joining me for another week. Happy Thursday. If you are new to my vlogs, you'll not know, but Thursdays are crazy busy days for me. My daughter has double therapy and we go to the chiropractor. So it was a very full day around here. And I had a sneak peek that needs to go up tomorrow that I had to get home and film in between all of that because it just got delivered today. So it got delivered at like 12. I got home at 1. I filmed like the first chunk of the sneak peek. Then we went to the chiropractor. Then we went to the park and had dinner, like a picnic, and played at the park and stuff. Got back home. My husband was home and I was like, take him outside. I got 10 more minutes of filming to do. So I was able to find the special drills in the sneak peek and wrap that up. I am talking to you guys now, and then I'm going to go edit that because I was on a little bit of a time crunch for this one. Normally I get my sneak peeks a little bit sooner than like the day before I need to have them up, but there's just been so much going on with customs and shipping that it just happens every once in a while. I get it a little bit later, but I was still able to get it filmed. I was excited. Since you guys will have already seen the video, I'll show you. I got a bronze card for this beautiful piece. It's Majestic Iris by T.S. Larkin. This is my first T.S. Larkin kit. I am growing my artist kits, like my range of artists, so much since becoming a sneak peeker for Diamond Art Club, and I'm really excited about that. So it has been a bit of a crazy day. I'm honestly so exhausted. This week was just jam-packed with appointments for Jane, and I'm so excited that we don't have any plans tomorrow. I'm just so excited to take it easy tomorrow. Although I have a lot of house catching up things to do tomorrow. Meal prepping type things. We are so low on food, so I need to like make some food, some breakfasts and some snacks and things for the kids because we're drastically low on, like, we have ingredients. Now I gotta make something with all the ingredients. So that will be tomorrow's project. Today's Katie is wiped out, so I'm gonna put some shorts on and try to edit as much of my sneak peek as I can while the kids are outside with their dad, and then when they come in, I'll have to wrap it up after they're in bed tonight. But some of the weeks are just a little bit busier. Jane is going to be finishing her PT verse pretty soon, and that will be nice to kind of slow things down just a little bit. So in the meantime, chugging along one day at a time. My face is all red because I have to turn the fan and the air conditioner off when I film because they're too noisy, so I get really hot. And then after I cut this, I'm gonna turn everything back on. So I need a nice big glass of water and a pair of shorts, but it's been a long day and a fun day. We had fun at the park. Jane loves baby dolls. She's in the cutest baby doll phase right now, and she takes her baby everywhere with her, and she's so stinking cute because she will push her baby on the swing and slide her baby down the slide, and it's really funny. And she has this little tiny car seat for her baby, but it's like probably the cheapest one out there, and her baby's really heavy and constantly like tipping it, and it's constantly falling, and she gets so frustrated. She tries to walk across the park and her baby tips out of the little thing she's carrying it, and she's like, oh, and she gets so mad. So her birthday is in August, and I cannot wait to buy her a ton more baby things. I'm hoping she doesn't outgrow the baby doll phase by August. I don't think she will, but I can't wait to buy her all kinds of baby doll things because Walmart has the cutest baby doll line out right now. All these cute little foods and strollers and all these things, and I want to buy her everything right now, but I try to only buy her toys for special occasions. I try to only buy any of my kids' toys for like special occasions, birthdays and Christmases. Otherwise, the toys aren't as special, aren't as meaningful. So unless we get gifts, we try to only do Christmas and birthdays, in which case they would be gifts. But so I'm holding myself back, but there's so much baby doll stuff that I want to get her. She's just so sweet, loving on her baby all the time, and it's just the best phase. It's the best phase of childhood when they love their baby dolls like that. So that's fun to watch. We took her baby to the park, and she takes her baby, either her baby or her stuffed Minnie, who she treats as a baby, to every therapy session, and they help her get through some tough times. So it's really cute that she loves her baby doll. So we did take a baby to the park today and to therapy. So baby was as busy as we are, and she's probably really tired. Although Jane's kind of a neglectful mother. Sometimes she'll just drop her baby and leave her. And I'm like, you can't leave your baby in the street, Jane. So, but Lucy calls me grandma when I'm taking care of the babies, which I don't love hearing, but I'm like, whoa, I'm 33, Lucy. But grandma helps out with the babies. So I do my part, even though I already have 3 kids, but that's okay. I'll help with the baby. And yeah, so we had fun, all 4 of us, my 3 kids and baby at the park. So somebody asked her today, what's your baby's name? And she goes, Baby, which is really funny. One, because it's one of the few words she can say really well. So she's like, this is my baby, and I learned how to say this word. And so I'm really proud of myself for being able to say this word. Why would you try to change that word? And so it's just funny because she's just like, baby, like, duh. It's really funny. Baby had to be there. But anyways, it's been a long day and I am so tired, but I have 1.5 rows left on Witch's Flower Shop. And I'm really hoping that this is the week that I get her done. But a week, that's kind of a big ask. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get her done this week, but I'm hoping. We'll have to just see how busy the weekend gets. I tend to do most of my diamond paintings over the weekend. We'll have to just see how busy the weekend gets. That'll determine if I get this painting done in this vlog or not. But this vlog will start 7 days. I got 7 days, more like 6 days to get her done, and I have a 1.5 rows left. Now it is rounds. It's going really quick, so I got high hopes for it. I got high hopes, so we'll just have to see. Wait until the end, or check out the thumbnail because I probably already gave it away. If I finished it, it will probably be advertised somewhere. So maybe I am not that good at keeping secrets. So, all right, guys, it's going to be a crazy fun week. I'm really excited. I actually think this vlog might be a few days longer than normal because of all the fun things that we have coming this week, but I can't talk about them quite yet, so stick around and let's have a great week. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I just got finished filming a sneak peek for next week. I have such a high volume of videos coming out in the next couple of weeks. I'm trying to do as much as I can now, but I am also still waiting on a few things to show up in the mail. Most of them will be here this afternoon, which is a shame because this morning was the chunk of time I really had to film a lot of things and I could have kept going if I had them, but I don't have them in my hands quite yet. But really excited for all the things to come next week and trying to get a jump on them because I was like, I got out a calendar page and was writing my film schedule out on it, and I was like, this is a lot of stuff. So it's very exciting, and I am pumped that I get to share details about some of these kits very soon. So excited about that. I worked on filming. I got 1 video filmed and then kind of updated some of my full review videos, and now I'm updating the vlog, and then I'm going to make my kids lunch. We are actually going to go over to my brother and sister-in-law's house this afternoon, which will be a lot of fun. Hang out with them, play some games. We'll probably be there all night, so I don't see me being able to diamond paint much more, but I am almost done with my second to last row of Witch's Flower Shop. I'll show it to you guys. I am getting so close. So I have a little bit left. I have her necklace left to do, and then this section, like this little chunk right here, and then I will be on my last row. I'm so excited. Hopefully you can see it because I can't. I'm on my last row. I'm pumped. It's gonna be so fun. So I'm hoping that we have a lower key tomorrow, so that maybe I can diamond paint a little bit tomorrow. But if we make plans, that's okay too. I can stretch this kit out another week, no big deal. But I get so excited when I'm this close to being done. I really want to keep working on it. So that's what I've got going on today. It's going to be a fun 3-day weekend because my husband's not working on Monday. So Memorial Day will be a fun 3-day weekend ahead of us, and I'm just really excited. So not a ton going on since the last time I updated you guys besides the extra progress that I made on Witch's Flower Shop. I will check back in with you guys hopefully either a little bit later today or definitely tomorrow. Afternoon check-in. This is how much of the last row I have worked on so far today. Pretty good amount. I mean, I work for a little bit, I stop, I play with my kids, I work for a little bit, I stop, I make some lunch. You know, being a mom and diamond painting at the same time. I get a lot more done because Miles is home. They are up at the gas station right now, so I'm able to work a little bit more, but definitely gotten quite a bit done. I am working on the outline now so I can rip off these, I think it's like 2 sections, And then I will move. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna move over to here and then stop. And then I'm gonna come this direction and work on the hat and stuff and then save her face for last. So, loving it. My husband's like, I bet you could get the whole thing done today. And I was like, that's a lofty goal, but he's very sweet to try to let me do that today. So we'll see how it goes. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. It's been a few days since I've checked in with the vlog, so I thought I'd come on and give you guys an update. Friday, I mentioned that we went to my brother-in-law and sister-in-law's house. That was such a fun time. Played a ton of games and got to snuggle with my newborn niece, and it was just a really great night. We were there super late. We didn't get home until midnight. The next day the kids really slept in, which was great because they were tired. I can't really remember what we did on Saturday, so it must not have been much. We kind of probably hung out around the house. Oh no, I remember. We did. We hung out around the house and I hardcore diamond painted. I actually finished Witch's Flower Shop on Saturday. I got a whole row done in one day. It was awesome. And then we played games with my in-laws that evening. And then Sunday we went to church. And then the leader of our church had a big Memorial Day party over at his house. We went over there in the afternoon and hung out over there for a little bit. That was a lot of fun. Honestly, it was a little bit out of my comfort zone. We're fairly new to this church still, and so we have a small group that I'm familiar with, but the church as a whole, I'm still getting to know people, and it just feels really awkward to go to a function like that where everybody knows each other and you just kind of feel awkward. And I'm a massive introvert, and my social battery was a little drained from Friday night and all of that, but I did okay. We socialized a bit, hung out. And then Monday, we went over to my in-laws for the first swim of the season. They have a big above ground swimming pool in their backyard. We went over and did that. It was pretty cold, but the kids were really excited to swim. So we swam for a couple of hours. My brother and sister-in-law were back over there again, and we actually celebrated my other brother-in-law's birthday and had dinner over there, and it was a really fun time. Played some more games. So that was my weekend. I really didn't vlog at all. And then today is Tuesday. We went to speech therapy this afternoon, and Diamond Art Club announced their anniversary release for this week, which I'm really excited about. So I think what's going to happen this week is I think this vlog is going to go up Saturday. And I know last week I just told you guys, like, I'm not going to mess with the vlog. I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to move the vlog. And in this situation, it's not because I'm trying to plan around in the other videos. It's just because I have so much going on this week. I don't think I'm going to have time. I actually have 2 sneak peeks for the anniversary release. One of them is going up tomorrow morning, and then one of them won't go up until Friday night, and the release happens Friday night. So I posted Witch's Flower Shop this morning. I'll have 2 other releases, and then I'm going to put the vlog up on Saturday. It's just an exciting week to chat diamond painting, so we're going to talk about it all week long. I'll have this video go up Saturday, and then I have another Diamond Art Club unboxing on Sunday. So I mentioned it earlier in the vlog, but I have a ton of videos coming out, so I apologize if the vlog is going to be a couple days late. I just don't think I can get it filmed, and especially with me not vlogging over the weekend, it wouldn't be that long of a vlog anyway, so I'm going to push it to Saturday. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. In the meantime, let's talk about the Diamond Art Club release. It's Friday. It's going to happen Friday night, which is crazy. There's no early access, which is even crazier. And they're releasing 100 kits, which is amazing. So I already have one must-have, and if you are following along with Diamond Art Club's Facebook and Instagram posts, you'll know which one I'm talking about. But it's Olivia's Room, and I am so excited about this kit because it's Olivia. And Olivia the Witch Student is the one Diamond Art Club diamond painting I don't have my hands on it archived before I became a diamond painter. And so this feels like a little fun, awesome way to have Olivia in my stash, and I'm so excited. It's a full scene and it's a square. You guys, we have not gotten a Mrs. Butterdy square in so long. We've had such a big influx of round kits from Mrs. Butterdy, and I like the rounds, but I love the square. So I'm really excited. So far, that's my only must-have. One of my sneak peeks was previewed today, Beach Time Serenade, but the video's not going to go up till first thing tomorrow morning. I just finished editing it and uploading it actually just now. I'm a little behind, but it's going to go up tomorrow morning. So that one's really a pretty one. And the artist is Lucy Baldo. I think I'm saying her last name correctly, but her name's Lucy, which is awesome because I have a Lucy too. So it's pretty fun. And that is a really pretty painting. So I have that one ready to go. And then I've got one more going up on Friday, and I don't think that one previews until like Friday night, so I got a little bit of time before that video goes up, but all good. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be a fun week. It's a fun, exciting week to be a diamond painter, so definitely going to be a lot of fun and a lot going on this week, and I can't wait to chat with you guys about it. Maybe one night this week we'll sit down and I'll kind of like scroll through everything and tell you if there's any, like, we'll talk about some more of the diamond paintings and we can pop some of them up and we can chat about them. But right now I am going to wash my face and put my jammies on and diamond paint because it's been a long day and I'm really looking forward to taking a chill, watching some Top Model and resting with my diamond paintings. I have a lot of other diamond painting stuff going on. That's all going to be happening next week. So just so much going. My brain is going 100 miles a minute and I'm having a lot of fun. Just know that I'm having a lot of fun. And yeah, this release is going to be amazing. I can't believe 100 kids. 100 kids is a lot of kids. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I think we're going to have some really good ones. A couple people were posting, like, when you vote off for Diamond Art Club, you can vote in their VIP group. Their page, it's a new thing they're doing now, where your account will tell you, like, these upcoming kits are in your voting. And I think I have like 6 in mine that are upcoming for this release that I voted for. And I'm already like, okay, I could probably wish list these 4, but there's 2 on there that are just like, I have to have those. And that's not even including Olivia's room, because I voted for Olivia's room a couple of years ago before they started keeping track of people's votes. So that didn't even include Olivia's room in there. So I'm so excited to see what else Diamond Art Club has up their sleeves. It's going to be such a fun week. So buckle up, guys. I'm sure we'll have plenty more to talk about, but I did spin the whip wheel tonight and it spun wildflower butterflies. So now that Witch's Flower Shop is done, I am excited to focus on those kits, especially because Wildflower Butterflies is my May Refresher Stash kit. I'm officially caught up on Refresher Stash for another week, and then we'll be in June, and I will have not finished Wildflower Butterflies, so I'll be behind again. But for this week, I am caught up, so I'm doing pretty good. I also need to go clean up. I will chat with you guys tomorrow, and we'll talk about all the other releases that are going to be previewed. 25 kits a day they're showing us. I'm tired, but I'm excited, and I cannot wait to see them all. All right, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. I've been working on Wildflower Butterflies by Gina Jane Lee, and I've made a little bit of progress. I did 3 sections this way before I realized that I wanted to go up and down, so then I stopped, and now I guess I'm just going to go 3 sections over all the way up, because I really wanted to get the sky in little strips. Sorry if you guys can hear my ice maker, but so I guess I'll just do 3 across and then go up, and then I'll do the next chunk and then go up. I didn't want to go sideways though, because I wanted to have some of the sky in each row that I did, so I forgot though. But there it is. It's really going good. This is an older DAC and it has guide circles. I'm not a fan of those guide circles, but that's why I'm refreshing my stash, right? So thought I'd show you some updated progress. I'm going to finish this square here. I have not diamond painted much this week at all, honestly. It's been a long week and a busy week, so I did get a little bit done. So I'm going to finish this up here, and then I'll probably spin the whip wheel and figure out where I want to go from there. It is Thursday night, and Diamond Art Club keeps releasing new stuff, and I don't really appreciate that, but that's a whole other story. Maybe I'll update you guys face to face. Okay, I look awful, and I'm not in my usual spot, and I don't have the tripod, but so I'll make it a quick clip. But Yeah, Diamond Art Club, the first day I did really good because I was like, oh, there's just one Mrs. Butterdy. The second day I was like, oh, there's just one Mrs. Butterdy. So I only have 2 kits that I want to get, and today they kind of got me because they released a Miss Holly and then an artist I don't remember, but it was this really cute cleaning scene room of like a witch and everything around her was being cleaned up, and that was super cute. And then they released a third Mrs. Butterdy today, and then a Miss Holly kit that I remember voting for a long time ago and I thought was really pretty. So I now have choices to make because I can't get them all. I'm thinking about redeeming my Treasure Quest cards for a $200 gift card and using that. That's kind of what I'm thinking I might do. We'll have to see how it goes. But now I have choices that I gotta make. My mom really likes the one with the gazebo one, and then the one with the sunsetty colored sky. So I think she's gonna get 2 so far. We still have like, sorry, there's a hair on my tongue. There it is. We still have like 25, more than, well, it's almost 10, 26 more designs to see before the release tomorrow. The last design is up at 10 and the release is at 11. So it doesn't give me a lot of time to nail down my purchases here. So hopefully there's nothing too big at the finish line because I don't need any more choices. I know there's one more that'll be previewed tomorrow if it's not the last one tonight that I voted on. So it was in my voting vote, like my voting thing on the account, the DAC account, and it was like a Paris shopping scene. Come on. Yep, I love Paris and I've never been there, but I love it. So I got choices now because that's like 6 or 7 kits and there's still 26 more to go. So I'm gonna have to narrow it down a bit, and that's not gonna be very fun, but I will manage it somehow. Let me know down below, what are you guys interested in getting? We'll chat again tomorrow. It was not the best day today, so not gonna lie, it's kind of a rough one, but I got through it, and having the Diamond Art Club releases to look forward to every hour has really helped quite a bit. So getting ready to go to bed now, and I might try to finish this section. I don't think I'll finish it. I don't know. We'll see how far I get, but I think I'm gonna work on this and try to turn my poor brain off. So diamond painting, it's not supposed to be stressful, so I'm excited about the release. I'm not gonna stress if I don't get all the kits I want, because I won't get all the kits I want. I gotta have some self-control, so I'm not gonna let it stress me out. They will restock, so I gotta just pick my priorities and redeem my Treasure Quest card. So sorry if this was a shaky clip. I just did not have the energy to get the tripod out tonight. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me on the good days and the bad days. And it's release week. I should be thrilled. I should have so much energy for this vlog. So I'll try again tomorrow because I'll be in a better mood tomorrow. And I will have the energy tomorrow, I promise. But I have not been very good about filming clips this week, and I wanted to come on and talk to you guys, and this is real life. Some days aren't great days, and that's okay. So I'm gonna sleep and I'll feel better in the morning, and we'll talk again then. Night, guys. Hi guys, happy release day. It's Friday. I am actually on here to open up some Happy Mail, which I probably should not have gotten considering how many kits I want to buy for release, but this was a pre-order. I actually bought this a while ago. It just came in, and I thought we'd look for some treasure. 2 kits that I got. I feel like restocks lately have just been insane, and it's like if they're restocked, they go faster than release days sometimes. Those restock kits, like, and especially with it being a random element to it, like I'm actually more scared to get restocks than I am to get new releases, because you just don't know when they're gonna happen, and if you're busy, you miss it. So I did get lucky enough to get these 2 kits. One of them I've been really wanting to get. The other one got me 2 free shipping and restocked at the same time, and I was excited to get it as well. It was on my wish list as well. But if the second one I showed you wasn't in the restocks, I probably wouldn't have gotten the first one. I just couldn't resist. So the first one is Spirits. Super cute, but like I said, I wouldn't have probably gotten this one alone, but I am excited that I have it. It's by Miss Holly. I love Miss Holly. This one came out did it come out Black Friday? I think it might have come out Black Friday. It's 22 by 29 inches, 55.6 by 73.7 centimeters, and it has 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust for 54 total colors and 54,136 total drills. We're gonna open it up and look for treasure. I might unbox these later in the month of June. I don't know. I've got a lot of videos. I got my first 2 weeks of videos already planned out for June. But if you guys are hoping to see them unboxed, let me know, and I'll make sure I make it a priority to do that. Treasure quest. Here we go. Ooh, a silver! I broke my bronze! I broke my bronze slump with a silver. Oh, I'm so excited. I think the last like 20 cards I've opened or more have been bronze cards, and I now have a silver. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I'm excited for that. I am 1 gold away from being able to redeem for a $200 gift card though. So really hope I get a gold in this next one, but that's being a little greedy. I should just be happy with the silver. Okay, here it is. The one I've been waiting for. I've been thinking about this kit a lot. Aquamarine Fairy by Ivy Dollamore. I've just been wanting this kit so badly. Both of these are round drill kits, which is a little surprising to me. But it's 21 by 31 inches or 55.6 by 78.7 centimeters. 76 colors, 3 ABs, 4 fairy dust, total drill count 57,772. And like I said, they're both round drill kits, which I forgot Spirits was round drill. I knew Aquamarine Fairy was, but do you think there's a gold in here? That would be awesome. Yeah, this is the one that I have just been thinking about a lot and really, really, really wanting it. So when it came back in stock, I kind of had to. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Bronze, but that's okay because it's a pretty bronze. Isn't she stunning? I normally don't do fairies and elves and pointy-eared characters. I don't know, for some reason I'm not really super as excited about that. I actually don't even love witches. I know I diamond paint a lot of witches, but that's just because the artwork's cute. But I feel like if you took the witch element out of that artwork, I would like it just as much, if not more. So I just don't really love, like, you know, the made up characters and creatures and stuff. But I just could not. I don't care. She's stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. For this time, make the exception. In fact, I've made the exception multiple times. It's not like I don't diamond paint that stuff. It's just that I don't. You know, it's not an automatic buy for me. I don't know if any of that made sense. I need to edit this vlog because it's supposed to go up tomorrow morning. And honestly, I'm a little worried about that. I haven't edited it at all, which I broke my streak. I've had 3 weeks of really being good about editing the vlog, but I've had so many videos that I've been editing and working on, and just different pieces of different things going on and little bits and pieces of different videos, piecing things together, and it's gotten very complicated. So I am excited for the next couple of weeks, and I'm really excited for release tonight. However, it is only 12 noon and we still have, what, 10 hours of releases, 20 releases left to see today, and I'm scared because there are 6 that I want. The 3 Mrs. Butterdees, the Miss Holly, the witch cleaning one, I really want that one. There's one in voting that I voted for that hasn't officially previewed yet that I really want. There's a really cute one with like controllers. I like that one. There's a really cute one with like a GameCube. I like that one. I'm probably not going to get those 2, but I'm going to think about it. And what else? There's so many other ones out there. I might have to pull up my computer and we can talk and look at them in a little bit when we get more. But I got to come up with the game plan because I think I do have enough for a gift card. I'm going to probably redeem my cards and get a gift card and use that. And then hopefully they'll have like a sale code. I don't use my points for a release because usually there's a sale code that's really good, like 20 or 25%. So I usually try to use that, and you can't combine that with points. But you can use your Treasure Quest card gift cards. So, because that's just like money, paying with money. So I'm going to probably have, but I have to do all that ahead of time and have everything kind of loaded in the cart and ready. I'm nervous. There's no early access tonight, and I'm just kind of nervous I'm not going to get the ones I want, but I'm just going to remind myself that it's fun. And if I get any of them, it'll be good. And if I don't get them, it's not meant to be. And I saved myself some money. So that's probably good. I got to narrow it down though, because I don't think I can get 6 diamond paintings. I don't think I can. I'll have to see. Maybe with the gift cards. I have a little bit of secret stash money saved up from my last birthday. I didn't use it all, so I'll have to see what I can do. I'm gonna go over my diamond painting budget this month, but that's okay. So I thought I'd come on and show you guys these 2 kits. I finished my 2 sections of wildflower butterflies last night, and so what I'm working on next is kitting up Cozy Reading Nook from Brittany Keller from Preston Place. I'm getting ready to work on that kit. That one's gonna be really fun. I'm really excited to work on a Preston Place kit. I did order that subscription box, and a lot of people are getting theirs. I'm seeing them on like Instagram and stuff. I haven't gotten mine yet. It did ship like 3 days ago, but it hasn't crossed the ocean yet. So I'm not sure when I'm gonna get it. I'm hoping soon. So far I have stayed spoiler free on that, thank goodness, because I really don't want spoilers. Yeah, I'm getting 3 kits, and I really want to see them in person and film a reaction video for you guys. So I'm going to try to go in blind and not see any kits. And my face is so red, I'm so hot, because when I film I have to turn the fan and the air conditioner off because it's just too noisy. So my face is very hot. But yes, so I really hope that I can see those kits without spoiling myself. I got a good shot at it, I think. And that's about it for today. I went to a doctor's appointment this morning, and I'm really glad to be done with that. And I'm really glad to just kind of move into the diamond painting portion of the afternoon, where I'm going to film and edit and be excited for this release happening. No plans tonight. I'm going to try to watch Katie and Lindsay's live that they're going to do tonight and diamond paint along with that. I haven't read my book. I started the book for Michaela and Natalie's book club. Their book club's Saturday night, so this is going up on Saturday morning. It's tonight, and I don't know if I'm gonna finish it in time. I read the first 50 pages last night, and it's 350 pages long. I got the audio. Here's what I did. I put on hold the audiobook and the physical book because they both had a significant weight to them, and I was like, whichever one I get. And then I got the audiobook like 3 days ago, and I just don't like listening to audiobooks, and I started it and I just can't get myself to do it. So then last night at like 10 o'clock the actual book came. I was able to borrow that on Libby, and so I read the first like 50 pages, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it done by Saturday night. I'm gonna try, because it sounds like a really cute book and I really want to read it and be ready for the book club. We'll have to see. I don't like to buy books unless I am obsessed with the series or know it's going to be a book I read over and over again. I really try to rent them, and I don't have any kind of like, I know some people have like Audible or different credits like that. I just use my library to get books. So unfortunately sometimes I don't get the book in time to read it. I am going to try though. I have it, and I got like 36 hours. So we'll see. Maybe I will bite the bullet and do some of it in audiobook today while I'm diamond painting and stuff, and then read it a little bit. I'm definitely read way faster than I would listen to it. I can't listen to it on 2 times speed. I know people are like, that's the trick, and my brain's like, whoa, slow down, what? Whoa, that's too fast. So I'm working my way up, about 1.25 speed, and maybe I'll try to grow, but I can't go right into listening at 2 or 2.5 times speed. I just can't do it. I don't know. I don't like audiobooks. I wish I did, because I love reading and I love diamond painting, and I wish that I could read while I diamond paint, but I just don't love them. I would much rather listen to someone's like 4-hour vlog on YouTube, where I feel like I'm just kind of FaceTiming and chatting with someone, than listen to an audiobook, if that makes sense. And a lot of it is the voices of the narrators. I just don't love their voices and the way that they talk, and I'm like, oh, that's not how I would do it. So I don't know, I got problems, but hopefully I'll try to at least read some more of that tonight. But I don't want to go into the book club and be spoiled, even though I googled the book to make sure I was getting the right one, and in the description of the book I think it gave away the ending, but I'm not sure. So I will have to wait and see if that's the case. But yes, I'm really excited to read the book, and see how I feel about it for the book club. So yeah, I'll have Michaela and Natalie linked down below. I think it's on Natalie's this month, but no, Michaela's. I don't know. It's on one of their channels this month. I'll have them both linked down below. They're both wonderful people, and you should follow them because if you're watching my diamond painting videos, you'd probably like theirs. And yeah, Michaela and I actually have chatted a lot since I've become a sneak peeker, and she's really fun. So I think this month her book club was all her picks. Like, she got to pick the votes because it was her birthday month, and I thought that that was a really fun idea. So she got to kind of pick the book that we're all reading, and that's the other reason why I really want to read it, because I love the back. Like, I read the back and I was like, okay, got my attention, so let's do this. So all right guys, I don't want to look at any more previews because I'm gonna want to buy them, but I want to go check the previews. And I have 3 monsters that need lunch, and I have to do laundry and clean up this house and edit the vlog. So wish me luck. I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later tonight. Okay guys, I was editing the vlog and realized I never even showed you my finish. I finished Witch's Flower Shop at the beginning of the vlog and never showed it to you guys. I think that's because I prepped and got the full review up so quickly for it that I forgot to show you guys. So here it is, and don't take my mistake for not showing it as me not being completely and totally and amazingly thrilled with how this kit came out, because I absolutely am. It turned out absolutely beautiful, and I'm just so glad that I did it. Especially because there are now 4 Mrs. Butterdee kits being released tonight. 4. And I just, my goodness, so many kits and so little time to do them all in. I don't think I'm gonna get all 4, and you never know though. You never know. But yes, I did finish it. I wanted to show it to you guys, and then I'll flip you around and chat with you guys for a quick second. Although it is almost 10 o'clock. It's like 9:30, and my makeup's off and I'm like ready for bed, but that's okay. We're still gonna chat for a second. Hi guys, happy Saturday. It is Saturday morning. It's early, before my children are awake, and I thought we would talk because last night was Diamond Art Club's anniversary drop, and it was crazy. It was a crazy night, and so I thought we'd chat this morning about how it went. It was a crazy night. I honestly didn't go to bed until like 1 in the morning. When all was said and done, I laid down and I could not fall asleep, but it was a good time. So let's talk about it. Okay, so yesterday Diamond Art Club released 25 more images throughout the day of the last 25 kits that they were planning on dropping last night, and I was doing really good all day until like the last little stretch there when they released a couple more kits that I was really excited about. They released an adorable Miss Holly kit, this little cat cafe. It was absolutely adorable, so that was added to my list pretty well immediately. And they also added a 4th Mrs. Butterdee canvas, and it was super cute, so they added that. And they had a couple other really cute ones, but I had narrowed my list down to 8 kits, okay? And I was like, I gotta take the 8, and now I'm gonna narrow it down a little bit more. So I took my 8, and I was trying to narrow it down. So my list of 8 was the four Mrs. Butterdee canvases that came out, and then 2 Miss Holly kits that came out. And then this one that I voted for called I think it was called Paris Shopping District. It was the Eiffel Tower and this beautiful shopping scene. I thought that one was really cool. And the one I mentioned earlier in the vlog with the witch's room where she was cleaning. It's called Cleaning Day. Sorry, my alarm's telling me to wake up. So that was my 8. So then I like sat down and showed all the pictures of my husband, who really doesn't super get into this home, but was kind enough to talk it over with me, and I landed on getting 4 to 5 canvases. I took out the 2 Mrs. Butterdees. I landed on wanting to get Sweet Picnic and Olivia's Room. Those are my 2 must-haves. And then the other 2 kits that were like must-haves for me were so the 2 Mrs. Butterdies, the Cat Cafe from Miss Holly, and the Paris Shopping. Those were my 4, like, I really, really, really want these 4 kits. And then I also decided if I got really lucky, I would also get the other Miss Holly, though, like the Wilhelmina Miss Holly version. I decided to take out the fast food Mrs. Butterdee and the Sakura Mrs. Butterdee, and I thought I could get those at a later time. And then I also took out, it's all starting to blur together, I took out the witch cleaning. Okay, I got a gift card from redeeming. Last night I sat down and scratched all my Treasure Quest cards, and I redeemed my first gift card from that rewards program. And I was like, all right, I'm ready to go. So I was watching Katie and Lindsay, Diamonds and Washi and Emeralds and Fairy Lights. They were live and looking through everything and talking, and everyone was all excited. And I was like, okay, I got this. And it's just a diamond painting job. It's supposed to be exciting. It is. It was, it was fun. Kind of diamond painted and sat and listened to their live. And then the release dropped at 11 o'clock in the evening for me. And when it dropped, they would load, Diamond Art Club loaded like 3 or 4 at a time, and you had to refresh the page, and then 3 or 4 would pop up, and then you had to refresh the page. And my mom wanted 3 diamond paintings. She wanted the not Halloween Bonnie White, the other one. She wanted the gazebo one, and then this one that was a really pretty sunset color. So I had kind of put my mom's on the back burner because I knew hers weren't going to sell out immediately, and I knew the ones that I wanted was going to sell out immediately probably. So it's kind of refreshing the page, and they were taking a while to populate, because you can't just, a website doesn't just generate 100 images and listings. It's kind of unrealistic to expect it to. So they were popping on like 3 or 4 at a time, and I was refreshing the page. But because it was happening a little slower than I thought, I switched my game plan. When I saw like one of my mom's kits, I threw it in the cart because I was like, oh, it's just right there. I may as well just throw it in, which was a mistake, because after a few minutes, I kind of forgot what I had. And I should have just gone in saying, I want these 4 kits. I'm going to get these 4 kits and get out, and then I'll come back. That should have been what I stuck to, but I didn't. I started like if I saw something that my mom wanted, I put that in the cart, and then I kind of got mixed up. So then I was like, well, I got a couple things in my cart, I should go check out. So I went and I checked out. Later, I realized I grabbed like 2 of my mom's and then the Wilhelmina Miss Holly. And so I shouldn't have went and checked out. I should have just kept going, because I don't think any of those were like risk for selling out. And while I was checking them out, I was losing time, because when I got back on, everything had kind of loaded at that point. And at that point, I saw the Sweet Picnic, which was my #1 choice, and I saw sitting next to it was the cat one from Miss Holly. So I put those 2 in my cart, and I saw the last one my mom wanted. I put that in my cart, and I went to check out thinking, if I get these, then I'm good. Like, I don't need anything else, because the Sweet Picnic is my #1 choice. So I went to check out a second time, and I don't know what happened, because the Sweet Picnic, it didn't check out. I didn't get like a pop-up saying that it had sold out or anything. It just, maybe I didn't click on it. That's the only thing I can think of. They were sitting right next to each other, so maybe I, in my hurry, didn't click on it as like, I tried to quick add them from the main page. Maybe I just didn't click on it as hard as I thought I did, because it didn't get added to the cart. So long story short, I did not get 3 out of the 4 kits that I was really hoping to get last night. I did not get Sweet Picnic. I did not get Olivia's Room. I didn't see Olivia's Room load until it was gone. That one went super quick. It was very, very popular. And I did not get Paris Shopping District. So I'm going to add all of those to my wish list. And Diamond Art Club did release an email with all of this on it, and they said at the bottom of the email that anything sold out on launch day was guaranteed a restock within 90 days. So I am now going to just kind of keep an eye on restocks, which I don't love being at the mercy of restocks because I know how many people are going to be looking for these kits, and I know how fast restocks have been going lately, and since those tend to be a little bit more random, I don't love my odds, but I'm going to be checking restocks, and I'm going to be really excited and content with what I got. So I ended up getting back on and getting a couple of once I saw those 3 kits were like confirmed sold out, I got back on and I did get the Cleaning Witch and the Fast Food Mrs. Butterdy, and I think I got Sakura too. Because they were still in stock, and I was like, well, I didn't get those other 3, and I had a budget, and I have this gift card, and they have the code, so I may as well grab them, and they're here. And when you're in that kind of situation, you stop thinking, you just start grabbing, and which I'll talk about that in a minute. So I did still walk away with 5 diamond paintings. So I am definitely by no means sitting here complaining. I will say though that when you have your heart set on something, you do feel a little bit sad. I was a little bit sad. I am really bummed that I didn't get Sweet Picnic because it is my number one Miss Holly, or my number one Mrs. Butterdy kit, probably of all of them. And I own all of them except for Olivia, the witch student. I was also really bummed to not get Olivia's room because same thing, like I was very excited about those 2 kits. So I'm definitely a little bummed, but they will restock. And just the fact that they're not going to get archived gives me hope, because if they get restocked once, they got a good chance of getting restocked twice. So even if I miss it, I'll get it eventually. They're just diamond paintings. And I had my minute of kind of being a little disappointed last night, and then I was laying down to go to sleep, and I really started thinking about it. I became a Diamond Art Club sneak peeker a couple of months ago, and that is a goal with this YouTube video that I honestly never thought that I would accomplish. And I have been practicing in the last couple months, really just praying for contentment with what I have and not getting swept up in wanting what others have, and being really grateful for what I have accomplished. I was a little bit worried that when I started receiving free product from companies, especially now that I'm getting it regularly from Diamond Art Club, I would get swept up in this like, well, I really would rather have that kit, or no, they gave me a kit, but I don't really love it. I didn't want to get swept up in that mindset at all. I really wanted and want to be content with the beautiful things that I have, and I am super blessed. And honestly, I never would have expected anybody to send me anything. So I've been praying a lot over the last few months to stay content and to not turn into someone who gets jealous, or not turn into someone who I don't want to fall into into the FOMO, So I think it's like when parents say that they pray for patience, and they're blessed with a child who tests their patience every single day of their life, which I can also say that happens to me. I think that not getting some of the kits that I super wanted is kind of a way to practice being content. And maybe you hear me say that and you're like rolling your eyes like that's stupid, but that's how I'm going to choose to look at it. I am practicing being content with the wonderful things that I've been blessed with over the last few months, and the wonderful opportunities that this channel has provided for me, and the big diamond painting stash that I already have, because my husband has a job that provides well for us. So I am really good. So I thought it still would be fun to come on and tell you guys about what I did get. So I did get the other two Mrs. Butterdies I told you, and I was really lucky to get the Cat Cafe one because I think that Miss Holly Cat Cafe was my number 3 choice. So I'm really, really excited that I got that kit. And the other two Mrs. Butterdies and the pair shopping will be waiting for me. Hopefully, I'm quick in the next 90 days. But I just wanted to take a moment and talk to you guys about the contentment thing, because if you guys are feeling upset that you didn't get kits last night or missed out on things, you absolutely 100% have the right to feel however you want to feel. 100% feel however you want to feel. You have every right. But I just think sometimes we all need a reminder that diamond paintings are fun, but they are not the end all be all. And you guys might be sitting here being like, yes, says the girl who got 5 of them. And yes, that is true to a certain extent, but we all experience disappointment, and we all experience the FOMO. The release was really fun, and I don't ever want big diamond painting things like this to not be fun and to just be like, I hate it, I'm not gonna do it, this is the worst. Like, it was fun. It was a fun week of leading up to it, of seeing what was coming out of. I talked to so many diamond painting friends online. What are you gonna get? Oh, this is what I like. What are you gonna get? And at the end of the day, I had a lot of fun creating content for it. I was blessed enough to be given 2 of the releases, and I got to show them to you guys. And I think that that's so, like, how did I get that opportunity? So I am so thrilled with Diamond Art Club's release. Great job to Diamond Art Club, because they picked some amazing kits. They really did. And I know it can be disappointing how fast Diamond Art Club's stuff goes out of stock, but they are super aware of the problem, and they are really trying to fix it. So the guarantee that all of those kits are going to be restocked within 90 days definitely gives me like a, okay, we're good. Because like I said, maybe I won't be lucky enough to get it at restock, but just knowing that it's going to restock, yeah, that gives me enough hope that I'm like, okay, I'll get them eventually. And until then, I will probably be mentioning Sweet Picnic a lot, because I want her to not feel like I forgot about her. So I might bring her up from time to time while I search for her. She's going to become my new duck bath, where I'm just like, okay, when's the restock? But I don't have to wait 11 months, and I'm good. So if any of you guys see Sweet Picnic get restocked, think of me. But yeah, so it is Saturday morning, and I think we might try to go swimming today. I'm really excited for a fun family day. And I had so much fun this week, hanging out with you guys, talking about the new releases, filming some really fun sneak peeks for you guys to see, and just kind of like getting swept up in my hobby. I feel like diamond painting really consumed me this week. I didn't get a lot of other things done besides like working on YouTube, and my room needs to be cleaned up and some laundry needs to be done. But I got so swept up in diamond painting this week, and just so excited about it. So it was such a fun week, and I'm really thankful that I got to be a part of it. So thank you to Diamond Art Club for taking a leap of faith with making me a sneak peeker and trusting me to make videos. I am really excited to be a part of it, and I'm excited that I am starting to make like friendships from diamond art, or from just diamond painting in general, talking to people, and it's just been great. So I am walking into today excited, not dwelling on any FOMO or just missing out in general. Not the fear of it, because I already missed out, but just any mo. And it's gonna be a wonderful Saturday. So hopefully all you lovely people are enjoying your weekend. Sorry that the vlog came out a little bit later, but being able to finish the release week and put it all into one vlog was kind of exciting for me. And I have some huge things coming next week. I think I'm not doing my Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday video schedule this past week and next week, because I have so many videos to get out, and that starts with a Diamond Art Club unboxing tomorrow, and a new company that I'm going to be making a video about next week. So stick around and hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed watching this video and want to see what else I got up my sleeve next week and all the weeks after, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for watching my videos and leaving such sweet comments and always being encouraging and kind. This is the definition of like the best community ever. Never had anyone really be rude to me. Not that you need to start, you don't have to break that record. And everyone's just always so kind and so encouraging. It's just a wonderful community to be a part of. So thank you guys so much. I hope you had a great week and are gonna have a great weekend up ahead. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye guys. And I gotta figure out a way to end this because it's kind of getting awkward.